the teacher's last lesson, not just to his students, but also to you. It was the first day of school, after the long winter break, but something felt different. The usual cheer in room 3B was missing. The desks were neatly arranged, the windows were clean, and the sunlight poured in, but there was no Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris had been the class teacher for over 20 years. He wasn't just a teacher. He was a guide, a friend, and to many, a father figure. The students admired him not just because he taught well, but because he truly cared. He remembered birthdays, gave second chances, and always said, "Learning is not about the grade, it's about the heart." But that morning, the school principal walked in instead. Her eyes were red. Her hands trembled slightly as she placed a sealed envelope on Mr. Harris's desk. "I have some very sad news," she said slowly. "Mr. Harris passed away during the break." Gasps filled the room. Some students covered their mouths. Others broke down in tears. No one saw it coming. Mr. Harris was healthy, full of life. He had even promised them a surprise after the holidays. The principal picked up the envelope and held it out. "He left this letter for all of you. It was with his personal things. He wanted you to have it in case anything ever happened." The envelope was old, yellowed at the edges. It had been sealed for years. On the front, written in Mr. Harris's handwriting, were the words, "To my students, when the time is right." Tom, the class prefect, stepped forward and opened it slowly. Inside was a letter and a key. The letter read, "If you are reading this, then I am no longer with you. But don't be sad. I have one last lesson to teach. Use the key. Go to the old supply room next to the library. What you find there is meant for all of you." The students, still wiping away tears, followed the instructions. They unlocked the dusty door of the old supply room that had always been locked and ignored. Inside, they found a wooden chest. They opened it slowly, and inside were dozens of handwritten letters, one for each student in the class, each with their name on it. The letters spoke directly to them about their dreams, their struggles, and things they never told anyone. How did Mr. Harris know all this? Anna's letter said, "You're stronger than your parents' divorce. Don't carry it alone." Jay's letter read, "You may not be the fastest reader, but your mind is powerful. Never compare your journey." Each letter felt like it was written just the day before, but the truth was more shocking. Tom noticed something odd. The paper used in the letters was dated, some from 5 years ago, some even older. That meant Mr. Harris had started writing them long before he ever met most of them. How could he know we'd be here?" Someone whispered. Then they found a final note tucked beneath the chest. "Every year, I watch students come and go. But I knew one day, a class would need more than books. You were that class. I didn't just teach you. I studied your hearts. I saw your silent pain. So I wrote, hoping my words would one day be the light in your darkness." Silence filled the room. No one spoke. Some cried again, but not out of sadness this time. It was something deeper, something warm, like Mr. Harris had never really left. That day, the students didn't just lose a teacher. They gained a lesson that would last a lifetime. Here are the lessons from the story. A true teacher sees more than just test scores, they see the soul. Kindness leaves a mark that time cannot erase. Prepare for tomorrow, today. Sometimes the biggest lessons come when we least expect them. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more inspiring stories like this one. There's always more to learn and more hearts to reach.